Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. A couple days growth here. Why not? All right. So here's the difference, right? When you take a look at the media, left wing media, right wing media, cable TV, the networks online, the difference is very stark. Okay. So the left, you may like say David Pakman or Kyle Kalinske or the Midas Touch. Certainly, I'll agree. There's left wing bias, right? But they don't actually lie. On the other side, in contrast, Fox News, OAN, all those YouTube channels like Charlie Kirk and Tim Pool, they straight up lie. So here it is. The right flat out lies. The left never lies. Never. The right always lies, almost always lies. The left does not. Stark contrast, wouldn't you say? And it comes from their leader, right? I'm going to talk about that in a minute. All right. So obviously, the orange piece of shit leader, basically every time he opens his mouth, it's just lie after lie after lie, and Fox News and all that, they just spin it. Okay. So, and here's the other thing. Don't bother interacting with these people. I've tried, and I've talked about this a lot back in when Trump was president, like 17, 18. Let me take a sip here. I got the kratom in my mouth, as I always do. But I used to try to have conversations, like typing away, and trying to get through to them somehow, like putting the facts here. They don't care about facts, right? Zero. And I swear, I don't think I've ever changed one person. And I spent a couple of years, and then I'm like, it's so frustrating. There's nothing more frustrating and infuriating than interacting with an idiot who has no critical thinking skills, probably just a high school education, and just watching Fox News all day. Like it's virtually impossible, right? So let me do this. I'm going to show you an example of this, and then I'm going to recommend if someone's watching this who's MAGA and who's actually a good faith actor who's serious about getting to the bottom of things and truth, we'll discuss. Okay, but take a look at this guy. I'll throw this up. This is actually on Facebook, okay? So he says during the 2020 elections, in which I actually voted for Trump, I married up my oldest daughter. Married up? Huh, that's kind of odd. All right. I wanted to express my personal support to President Trump, so I have sent him an invitation. He responded with a congratulations card to my daughter, which I actually gave her. It was addressed to her, so it belongs to her. All right, I took a photo and keep it on my phone. I would like to thank President Trump for that. It is really admirable to have a congratulations letter from the president, right? And I said, a little snarky, a little mean, as you can see right here, I said, take your meds. He responds, you owe me an apology. And listen, I'm a nice guy. I don't like to be mean. I can be, and I do, but I'm basically, if you meet me, I'm very friendly. You ask anybody. I'm a friendly guy and all that. I said, okay, I'm sorry. I just don't get how any sane person can like the guy, a convicted felon, civilly liable rapist, and adjudicated fraudster who's never, let me repeat, never read a book in his entire life. These are all facts. You could go fact check. I've talked about it, that Trump's father and his family tried to hide the fact that Trump had a learning disability and he had problems reading. And there you go. I've done several videos on that. And this guy comes back with, I'm a human being and I have the freedom of my choices. You are not allowed to offend me. Thank you so much for your apology. Your apology is accepted. And actually, he took it off. Where is that? Oh, he actually erased the damn comment. Let me see if I can find it. He erased it. But he basically said that Kamala Harris is a communist. And as you can see here, I said, communist? What the fuck? I can't do this. You're not a serious person. Best of luck to you. Peace. And then he adds a little here. Yes, food control, unrealized gain taxes, etc. All of that equals communism. It's just so stupid. It's the dumbest thing ever. They're retarded. They are retarded. I know the R word is probably not a word you're supposed to say, but I don't mean people who have a terrible thing, and people who are MAGA, stupid, uneducated assholes, idiots. All right, so here we go. Second part of the video here is I am gonna, if MAGA, if you're still here and you're still listening, here's a list. When you listen to Donald Trump speak on Fox or AON or Newsmax or whatever, or you hear one of his rallies, get your notepad and pencil, write it down. These channels will fact check every single thing Trump says. Okay, David Pakman, Brian Tyler Cohen, and if you're interested in legal analysis, Glenn Kirshner. The Midas Touch. I've been listening to a lot to Luke Beasley. Here's some more. The Majority Report's pretty good. Let's see here. The Humanist Report is good. The Rational National, I haven't watched them in a little while though. Hassan Piker is kind of annoying me a little bit, but he's actually very good and entertaining. Pod Save America. There's also Pod Save the World. There is Jesse Dollemore, and his wife Brittany also has a show. And then there's also good. This one's good. Never Trumpers. All Republicans, but they're never Trumpers now. They used to be Republican. They're voting for Kamala and all that. The Bulwark with Tim Miller and the guys, and Sarah Long. Was it Sarah Longwell? And George Conway's there, the lawyer. Great guy, by the way, but I really don't understand. I've texted like on social media, like, George, you're a great guy. You're awesome. You're smart. What the fuck were you doing with Kellyanne? What the fuck? Was it just the sex? I don't know. I mean, but look at it. She looks like a crack whore. I guess when she was young, maybe. Who knows? But she's a vile, disgusting person. Anyway, so there you go. More to come. Here to conclude, the difference between the left and the right, the media. The left may be biased, may spin, but they never lie. The right lies all the time. Lie. There you go. On that note, good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here on Tabor Talk. Okay, if you made it this far, thank you very much. Make sure you like and subscribe. Spread it around. It helps with the algorithm. Trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. It may never happen, but if it does, long form podcasts, guests, lots of goodies coming. Okay, peace, everyone.